Greetings, ladies, gents, oddies, and all the in-betweens. I'm Crimson the Slave, and I welcome you to my Insomnia files. Okay. I am having a weird moment. So I'll explain really quickly, because I need to leave in 20 minutes, so I don't have time to bring this video to be longer than it needs to be. This week I've had 5 things happen. First thing I want to talk about is that my mother has turned on my photography brain. My mother's birthday was this week, and essentially all week my mother has been making me take a bunch of why is it falling slowly? What? My mother has been making me take a bunch of photos the entire week to do stuff for her birthday, leading up to a party that was last night, and that has been a large part of my week, which has been unique. Because it has been, I wouldn't say like a bad experience, but it's been an experience that has made me rethink a lot of what I'm doing, and it led me to make a discovery yesterday that was super sad. That discovery was that this camera alarm. Okay. Come there. Are you good now? Are you good now? Are you good now? No, maybe. I learned yesterday that the card reader that I have for my MacBook wouldn't work because it's a USB, but I did not realize that my Mac is Type C for itself. So the card reader that I had wouldn't work with it. I have to get a new card reader this week, but I have to wait for the refund to go back into effect so I can get a different card reader. So that's been a problem that I've had. So another thing, that's my photography brain has been kind of on at the moment. I don't know. Just a large part of my week has been how I'm going to do something, or how I'm going to improve upon what I'm doing currently. Along with that, I went to a doctor's appointment, and I am now on medical leave. And that comes with the coolness of, I'm on medical leave. Woo! Medical leave! But I have to go do medical things. I have to go get an ultrasound apparently, and I have to get an endoscopy, which I think is they're going to put me under and put a tube in my throat and figure out if my gastroparesis is getting worse or not. Because when I was told I got gastroparesis, that it can get worse. I apparently have a mild to severe version of gastroparesis, and if that progresses to severe, not mild, I have to get a thing called a gastric pacemaker, which is a tube that they put in your throat apparently, and then that leads to you eating stuff, and there'll be a thing in my throat that will help me digest things, make sure that the food keeps going down, doesn't come back up. And if it goes worse from severe to fatal, or I don't know the word from severe is, but I can then get to a point where I just don't process regular food well, and I'll basically be eating things via, not intravenously, that's the wrong word. I'll be eating things through fluid, so through meal, fluid meals and stuff like that. I don't want to get to that point. So that's something I'm going to be doing while I'm off on medical leave, which is concerning. Exactly, concerning. Besides that, I've been putting a lot of information. I've been doing a lot of research into Elden Ring because I am further in Elden Ring than I think I am. I'm in the DLC, and I think I'm 50% through Elden Ring. I can't tell, but I feel that I'm really far into Elden Ring as a whole. So I'm really looking forward to doing more Elden Ring stuff. And a part of that comes with logic. Because I want to put out the whole series of everything that I've actually been recording. But I have to do something about the sessions that I did that was talking, but there's no audio of my commentary. So I have to get a mic for that, which I found out was a new problem because finding a wired option that is Type-C only, because as I said, my MacBook only takes Type-C inserts. I have to find something that did it. Luckily, I found 2 or 3 mic options, and I think I'm going to go the middle of those options to get the audio recorded, and that led me to thinking in photography mode of like improving upon what I'm doing, and that made me think that maybe I should get this mic for this, and maybe I should be able to make my videos a little better by finding something that will allow me to do what I'm doing right now with the back camera, which is the better camera on my iPhone, and that will allow me to take pictures more effectively, videos more effectively, because I don't know if I can like use this way with a mic. So I want to find a way to use either my iPhone or to get something better than an iPhone, maybe a webcam, something like that. That's like not going to be super expensive. And I gotta figure that out as well. So I gotta find something that's going to be USB-C compatible with my MacBook and a mic, which has been something I've been researching this week, and which has actually been interesting and fun, like watch product videos and get more information and insight on things. But because a lot of stuff currently is kind of coded toward streaming, I have noticed that like things that quote unquote stream related are more expensive because they're stream related. Like I found a bunch of mics that are just like, these are clip-on mics for USB-C. But like, if you want like a real mic, every mic that I've found is like for streaming or PS5, and it's just like, oh, it's more money because people use it for streaming. Yeah, that's been a thing. It's been fun to figure out. But I'm happy that like I found like options for sure that will work with my Mac. I have options for webcams when I need them, but like I think I'm gonna go with the I'm going to go with the mic problem first, and then I will figure out stuff around that. Yeah. I don't know. I will say this. Doing what I've been doing all week has been interesting, especially like this part of my brain that I don't usually use. I use part of my brain for like very short sessions. Someone pays you money for something, and then you like dedicate 2 hours of some time period. You figure out lighting. You kind of like roll with it. I've done that a lot of the times, but like having this part of my brain kicked on and like trying to do stuff, it's been cool because I know that once I get a card reader and get some stuff done, I'm going to send photos to a friend, and that friend is going to give me very, very good criticism on my photos, which is something that I have not gotten in a couple of years, because I feel that a lot of times with photography, if you're not good at photography, or you're not like someone that like knows the editing process, you'll look at a photo and you'll just be like, oh, it feels nice, or you look at it and be like, oh, that's cool, I'm gonna get that frame, or you just adjust a few light levels, and you just light levels, and you like play with your balancing, and you like take a little static off of that and like reduce the noise on something, and then people are like, I love this photo. And to me, that's like not always great, because my field of photography, and you can't really get better at it without criticism. So looking forward to actually like showing the pictures that I've taken, unedited, and being like, I took this day, and this day. Now here's the difference between this lighting, and being like, which do you like better, and like having that back and forth with someone who can be like, this is good, that's good, that's good, which is something that I would have gotten if I went to college photography, but I didn't. Anyway, besides that, I'm going to go see Spider-Man, Deadpool, and Wolverine, and I'm gonna leave to go see Deadpool and Wolverine, which I'm looking forward to actually seeing. And yeah, so essentially that is everything with the thing. I bet it's a mess. Ooh, you see what's that bad? That's bad. Yeah. Besides that, I don't know. Besides that, I don't have a lot more to give. I'm going to be off of medical leave. I'm going to be working on a lot of stuff. I'm going to try to get more things figured out, and I'm going to try my best to take my new meds. Hope everything gets better and that my health isn't declining into the severe territory of gotcha braces, so I don't want to deal with that as a whole. So that said, next week on my horizon is figuring out how I'm going to use anything else as a viewfinder for my Mac, because I like photo booth. It's good for photos and stuff, and I think I might use photo booth for like I guess reaction shots or screenshots or whatever, because I found out how I'm going to do the word for it. People use them and you use them in videos and reactions to things. There's a word for them. It's not captioning. Captioning, there's words in it. Screenshots are something that you did originally from videos. The word eludes me, but I know how I'm going to put stuff on the screen. I don't know how I'm going to do it in video yet. I know how I'm going to put words on screen for videos go up. And we're working on that maybe in 2 weeks. But for now, I'm just trying to get through this week and leave and go see my movie. So I need to figure out how I'm going to end this video in the next like 5 minutes to make sure I can leave on time. Yeah, I don't have a lot for next week. I'm not rushing this because I really done it. I spent like 30 minutes on this because everything was keep crashing, not working, and I just spent a long period of time because I dropped my phone clicked slow-mo mode, and when I hit my thing again, I did a whole video in slow mode. So yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's weird. Things are weird. It's weird. I don't know. I will say this. Having the photography part of my brain clicked on is interesting and fun. Yeah. I shall see you all next week. Easily done. Hope your week is better than mine. Mine's obviously been a slight nightmare. But it's been a week that I've actually mostly enjoyed being a part of. So there's that. But hopefully I'll get this video uploaded before midnight. Or I'll do it like probably around 1 in the morning. Depends when I get back from the movie and driving and stuff. Yeah. I wish you all a good week, and I'll see you again next week. Talk.